Group Ironman. This is an update that I've been looking forward to for a really long time, and that's because I finally get to take on some serious duo collaborative content with my friend Guides for Us All. Our plan is very simple. We are going to be doing our best to rush God War's dungeon as fast as possible, namely Bandos, and see if we can perhaps pull ourselves a few items. We don't necessarily have a goal date set in mind, but we're hoping to be the very first duo team to be able to do this. So let's get started. Over the past couple weeks, we were so excited that we actually tried to make ourselves our own optimized route for the goals that we had in mind. Now, I'm sure we forgot some things here and there, but you're going to notice we are running to a variety of places and seemingly finishing and starting quests out of nowhere. So just be prepared for a lot of that. The main goal from day one, absolutely fresh account, was to complete Monkey Madness. Let's see if we can do it. To start things off, we took one of the most generic old Ironman routes, and that was to pick up steel plate bodies. We rushed to Drainer immediately to buy out wines before anybody else was there, and then went out to get steel plate bodies to make some early GP. We chose this over LMS because even though we were fairly certain we would be able to claim LMS points if we set our accounts on Tutorial Island, it just didn't feel right to us to get hundreds of thousands of gold right from the beginning, so we decided to stick with the basics instead. And it looks like we are just about clear. So let's go bank these and then go back to our original plan. Our original plan, of course, was to get the 10k before we moved on to anything else, but we rushed the plate bodies just to beat other players doing it. Alright, so I sold all the steel plate bodies, and that plus the 10k that we had is 36.7k, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to go buy some runes and then continue our weirdly specific route. Probably the weirdest route you're ever going to see in your lifetime, but I'm actually over here at Shanty Pass buying a ton of bronze bars. One, to train smithing a little bit, because Night Sword is just a little out of the way right now, but also because we need to get our range levels up early for the route that we're taking. It's not efficient enough for us to do the early ranged quests with how we want to do things, so we're actually going to be making these all into bronze knives and just training our range manually that way. Finished buying all of the bronze bars that we need, and now going back to starting a bunch of quests, because prepare for multi-questing. You can call me Osiris because we spent way too long, like 16 hours, writing out this day one plan just to multi-quest. Please don't judge. Alright, back in Varrock, I promise we started some quests on the way here. We didn't just awkwardly walk back. The smithing grind begins, and we're going to be making some bronze arrow tips to help speed up the fletching grind we need to start Tourist Trap. 20 smithing already, that is the level we need for the Tourist Trap. I'm going to make the rest of my bars into knives, and then carry on with the plan. So I got this beginner clue, and I might do it eventually, but there's actually no high scores for anything other than total level for group irons yet, which is kinda lame. As you do when you're in Varrock and starting an account, you always get 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter from the museum minigame. Alright, there's Shield of Arav done as well. Started Demon Slayer, well, we were up in Varrock and on the way to Draenor. We're killing some chickens, something I haven't done since I was like 6 years old, with the bronze knives that we made. There is 10 fletching. It is time to move on to the Tourist Trap. To be very careful here, we want to put both of these onto agility at the end of the Tourist Trap. One has gotten me to 20 immediately, and we're going to put the other one on agility as well, and that is 26, probably just about, yeah, about halfway to 27 as well. Alright, moving on. The most important thing on this account, the first random that's relevant, what are we going to get from it? Maybe a beautiful piece of the Beekeeper's outfit? Yo, Beekeeper's boots. That's my new bis. We might have forgotten to move on in one quest before coming here, which is inconvenient, but all of you guys probably know this. Buy a Chronicle while you're here. It's very cheap teleports to Varrock, and it's so hard to pass that up. Goblin Diplomacy, 5 quest points, some crafting, and a gold bar. We're just knocking out all the Taverley quests while we're over here. Another quest that just makes everything super nice. You'll notice we're knocking out all the Taverley area quests right now. Witch's House, beautiful, 25 HP. 4 quest points, 250 Herblore XP, and the start to the Herblore skill. Now we're going to do something that I can guarantee not a single one of you is going to predict. What the heck are you doing at Barb Assault? Well, thanks to my friends over here at BA Boosts, I was able to get myself a torso nice and early with pretty much the bare minimum stats, and they calculated these points like to a T, which is absolutely nuts. I literally have 3 defense and 25 HP, and they were able to do this for me. So if you guys are trying to get anything, definitely check them out. You also just have to do these quests. So we're back down here again. Fight arena done. Tons of attack XP, tons of thieving XP. You guys know the drill. Well, we're going to need to train crafting eventually, and we decided to check out the charter area down here in Port Khazard right after finishing the quest, since it's right here. And every world is pretty much full stock right now. So we're taking advantage. We're going to spend some of our money and just stock up on some crafting supplies. Alright, been here for a while and taking as much advantage of this as we can. It's pretty cheap, so I'm glad we did it. And yeah, a little over 600 of each. That should be fine for a while. Alright, there is 25 thieving. Got a bunch of cakes just for questing food and stuff like that. And we needed 25 for something. I don't remember what, but it's on our list. To anyone who might not know or might be struggling, make sure you're taking advantage of the minigame teleports. You can teleport pretty much anywhere with these. Soul Wars is a free teleport to Edgeville. Clan Wars gets you to Ferox Enclave. Castle Wars gets you kind of close to Artie. There's a lot of really, really nice teleports that you can use every 20 minutes. Another one of the traditional quests, Tree Gnome Village, tons of XP. There is Waterfall Quest. The diamonds and gold bars are actually kind of relevant from here, and as always, 40 attack, 30 strength, very nice. Home ported back to Lumbridge for some efficient routing here, and there is Restless Ghost completed. And Cook's Assistant while we're here. Might as well knock it out. Did not even record the quest screen. Too much efficiency. I'm just walking away. Rune Mystery is completed. Alright, there we go. Ah, I did it. Okay, that time wasn't my fault. A Dark Wizard attacked me. Demon Slayer completed. Completed my favorite quest, the Grand Tree, after spending an additional 10 minutes looking for this stupid rock that was in the literal last possible route that I searched for. So that's pretty cool. But you do get a ton of XP here whenever the heck the XP drop happens. And we already have 32 quest points, which is access to the Champions Guild. And 32 agility. So that's kind of cool. There we go. 2,000 woodcutting XP, 8 law runes. That is Monk's Friend. Mostly just doing this because we're in the area and law runes are hard to come by at this level. And there is his Heal Cult. Also well in the area, we get some coins and kudos for the museum, which we will need later. 3,000 coins and another one we just knocked out because we're in the area. I don't even think it's been mentioned yet, but our end goal for the day was Monkey Madness. At this point, I don't know why we're doing half the quests we're doing, but we had a reason when we wrote our little mini guide for ourselves, so just Plague City done, bunch of mining XP, gets me to 15 mining. That's probably why I did that. There's the next pretty big quest, Merlin's Crystal. Gonna go ahead and immediately get started on Holy Grail as well. Went back to Lumbridge to continue doing some multi-questing, and while picking up a rusty sword, I actually got an easy clue, so I might try and do that. There we go. X marks the spot completed, and I am going to use this lamp on Herblore. Herblore, go ahead, fight about it in the comments, I dare you. That's actually pretty good. I did the pinball minigame and got myself 5 cut rubies. I think I could sell these to a shop or just hold on to them for later. I'm not sure which I'm going to do yet. There we go. That is Jungle Potion done. And with that and the Herblore XP we get from it, we now have 10, which is what we need to start Dig Site. On the way back up to continue Holy Grail after doing our business on Karamja, we just finished the Biohazard quest, which we were kind of just working on while we were traveling around here. I'm stalling because this is not giving me the reward screen. There we go. 3 quest points, which gives us 50 quest points already within the first, I don't know, 12 hours of the game being out so far. And 1250 thieving, 428. Alright, there is Ernest the Chicken completed. We just did this literally well in the middle of Holy Grail because I remember that this quest exists, so, you know, why not? Alright, at this point, I have just gone out of my way to finish this easy clue scroll, but we finally got the casket, and it's absolute garbage. After several long walks around the game and completing tons of other quests, it's finally time to turn on Holy Grail, which gives us an absolute ton of experience. I'm almost positive that our team is actually rank 1 right now, but I don't really care about logging out and refreshing the high scores. If we're rank 1 at the end of the day, awesome. Alright, we decided to take a little bit of a break from our questing spree so that we could actually, you know, eat. And while doing that, we were AFKing at the sand crabs to get 28 range so we could use a bone crossbow. So that's the next plan. Let's go do the Lost something tribe? I don't know. Alright, there's the dig site quest completed. 58 quest points. That is actually a lot more than I expect us to have. 15,000 mining XP, getting us all the way to level 32, which is beautiful, and 17 herb. Time to head up to the museum and clean some stuff. Over here, did the post-museum stuff. Did not get the necklace, but I'll come back. Already over 100 museum kudos, which means we can actually do Bon Voyage, and I think we will later. Alright, I forgot to do something at the museum, but before we do anything, I'm going to actually pick up a Wildy Slayer task. It might be a bad idea, but they're good points. They're potentially decent money. I got Hill Giants. That's actually perfectly fine. We were both kind of hoping to see if we can get green dragons from this, since we plan on killing green dragons for prayer anyway. Just potentially getting Laren's Key would have been nice. Alright, I forgot that I can actually talk to this information clerk over here, and based on our kudos, actually get some XP. So, bam, I get 2,500 crafting and 3,500 mining XP. Which is a pretty significant boost to crafting especially. All the way to 15 there and 34 mining. Got to the maze with 76%. What are we getting? Something amazing, please. 500 feathers, 176 to theirs. You know what? That's actually pretty good. There is the Lost Tribe quest completed. Of course, gave us access to the bone crossbow and 35 mining. That's what I really wanted. Sandstone. That was the whole goal of this entire video. I'm going to go buy a bone crossbow and head over to Green Dragons to finally start working on prayer to get overheads. Oh, got a looting bag and a tooth half of key. It's actually kind of big. Thanks to our extremely low range levels, lack of potions, and lack of gear, Green Dragons were just taking way too long to kill, and we found out that literally picking up big bones in the Boneyard in mid-20 Wilderness and just walking them over to the Chaos Altar is actually a better experience, which is hilariously sad. He's got 10 health. I'm punching him out. I'm literally going to kill him. He's dead. I killed him. I literally punched this man to death. I don't think I can even... Yeah, I can't even loot the big bones, but you know what? You try and take my big bones, I take your life. At this point, I am very glad we decided not to follow through with the dragon bones because we've been doing this for 2 hours, and there are a lot of PKers ragging the altar. You probably saw earlier, there's a lot of people picking up the big bones and trying the same strategy, but I've been on the last inventory of big bones I need for, like, actually an hour. It's pretty ridiculous. I really just want to finish up 43 prayer and get my overheads and leave, man. I'm getting a little bit frustrated. Oh, pardon the flashing screen. It's just telling me that I finally accomplished my goal. 43 prayer. Yeah, honestly, we've been playing for 16 hours and 47 minutes. So probably had a little bit of time at Tutorial Islands, like 16 hours straight at this point. So, you know, a little frustrating when we have setbacks. Second to last quest completed. Quest? Bon Voyage. So it begins. The final quest we're planning on trying to knock out Monkey Madness on day 1. We can actually manage to complete this, and I really don't see us having too many issues with it aside from lack of prayer potions. I'll be insanely happy with that, because that's crazy. Nothing to Monkey Madness on an iron in 1 day is nuts. Just hear like shaking fucking... Oh, what do you be? What? What? What was that? I genuinely didn't think this was possible. This man's trying to give me maze random at the absolute worst time when I'm literally doing the jungle demon fight. Pull my demon away now. Oh, he meleeed me. Holy fuck. She almost killed me, dude, even for 27. Alright, the final quest of the literal first day. I mean, it's past midnight at this point, but we're still going to count it as the first day. This is Monkey Madness completed eventually. There we go. 10,000 coins. Let's go get that training, because that's all we really care about, honestly. And where's the XP drop that everyone loves to see? Boom. Beautiful. Got up to 47 attack, 42 strength, 39 defense, just shy of being able to wear a torso. That's kind of painful. And 42 HP. I'm not really sure, by the way, if we're going to be posting this video the first night, but I hope you guys enjoy this. And we mentioned at the beginning, our goal is pretty ambitious, but as you can see, we're definitely dedicated to trying to get that goal done. So, see you guys in the next one with some more progress. Probably, honestly, as much, if not more progress than this one. And peace out. Also, we're rank 1. Like, actually, rank 1. You know, and we put in work for it. Let's go.